Well, good morning, guys. How you going? Out and about again today, as usual. Last time I came out to Kevin's place, which is where I am now, I said there was a few burrows close to his house that were holding the few. I've got that burrow just down in there on that old pile of rubbish there, the old bush. I've got a long net going all the way around that, and then right next to it we've got a big burrow in here that goes up along the side of this radio tower, and it stretches quite some way. Now, I did see quite a few rabbits run in here last week, so I presume that there's still a few in there, but it stretches all the way along here, goes along here and then down into that gully just down in there, a little bit of a channel, and it stretches all the way, keeps going all the way out here. Now, I haven't got the long net to go right around it. When I'm finished that burrow up there, I'll come out here and try and close the circle. So I'm going to do this one next. It stretches all the way out to here, and I did see quite a few rabbits running it last week, and also on that other bush burrow. Now, there is another burrow on that rock pile there. I put a purse net on there because otherwise I'd have to bring the long net all the way out just for that one hole. Be a bit of digging in the ground around here. There is a rock burrow here, and it's not exactly small. And I'm debating on whether to purse it up or just leave it and put the long nets around it, but it's pretty big underground, and it stretches all the way down to here. And I'd imagine it comes out over here somewhere. Looks like there. Comes out over there as well. Over here. Looks like I see the fresh piss on that burrow. Very fresh. And I'm not sure how far out here it stretches. I'm just hoping it doesn't go through to that one, because there's a whole mess of burrows over here. We don't want to start fooling around with that on your own. I might just leave that one and leave it as a separate burrow. I think there'll be a few in that. Yeah, I might leave that one, do it separate. So I'll do these two for now. It's about lunchtime now, thereabouts, and I'm just about ready to drop the ferrets in. I'll do this little one first, then after I've done this I'll pack the net up and then try and rejoin that one. I should have brought some more long net, but I thought it's bigger than I thought. I thought they were only little. But I have got the fishing rods in the car and I want to go do a bit of fishing, and I've got some bait in the esky. So that's the plan of attack. Alright, get back to you guys. Rightio, I did get some chalk and some paint for the ferrets so I can spray them, so when they come out I can tell them apart a little bit easier. I've got chalk and paint, and I'll try this. I think this paint might be more effective. This is for actually marking sheep. Give it a go. Need to mark chase. This is Tess. Don't really need to mark Tess, but I will. Oh yeah, very effective. Tess. It looks like bloody Tilly. It is Tilly. I'll mark her with pink. Tess and Tilly, and I'll put Tess and Tilly in for now. Make sure that's locked. Looks good. I did see quite a few rabbits on this little burrow the other day, so I am expecting to get some out of it. Shouldn't take too long, it's not a big burrow, but I've seen quite a few on this little burrow. That paint will help the viewers identify them a little bit better too. Tilly's got the pink, Tessa's got the orange. Move, Fleet. Oh, dog heard something. Oh yeah, something going on. I just seen a rabbit inside the bush. There's one. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, mine. Wait. Good boy. When I say quite a few, it was probably half a dozen sitting on it. Just for Joe Graham and the other people on the waiting list. Trixie is definitely coming on season, so she should be getting bred sometime next week. It was Tess who just come up, Tilly who just come up again. Oh, definitely heard a bolt then. Definitely. There. Back down. I didn't bring any cut bucks out today. There's a burrow, there's a rabbit sitting right on that burrow. There's a lot of bolting going on there, and I've just seen another one right there, just under half grown. A lot of bolting going on in here. Here goes Tilly. Oh, another big bolt over here. Sounded like a kick, like the ferret's got hold of it. Oh, he's got it. No, it got back down. There's a hole right there. Trouble with these bushes is, when the dogs get home tonight, they're covered in bloody little stinging nettles. Oh, there goes one, big one. Hoo, 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 hoo. All right, mine. Fleet, good boy. I did say to Kev that I'd come back and get these. See, there's another one. Dog's got it. Get him, Sip. See the pink on the rabbit? Tilly's had hold of this one. Bit of the paint rubbed off. few little ones in here too. One got through the net. It's under the car, I think. Get him! Be a little one. For it to get through the net, it'll be a little one. Zip knows it's under the car. Tess. Move. Can't see it. Come here. There's Tilly. Zip, come. Watch him. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, go, go, go. Dogs have got one of the little ones. Good boy, Fleet. Good boy, mate. Good boy. The other little ones I've seen were a bit bigger than this one. That one's only a young'un. Tess. That paint works good. As long as it doesn't poison them, we'll be right. I thought I left you at home. Oh, it's Chub, is it? It's Chub. You can go in. So I left Legs at home. Get a bit antsy, Chub. I'll put Chub in too. It's only small, but just help them kill the kids quicker. With all the activity, they'll be a little bit stubborn now. There goes Chub. They're coming up in here and running around too. Oh, there's one in the net. Go, 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 go. I just seen the net bouncing around. This net would have been a little one. Not sure if he come out and back in or. Ooh. Tilly and Tess. Both from your Cackly Day, them two, Phil. One from my buck and the other one from the General. Yeah, Tessa's from my Trixie's brother and the Cackly Doe, and Tilly's from the General and the Cackly Doe. Still a few young ones running around. Tess back down. Geez, that paint makes it easy to identify them. As long as my memory doesn't fail, we should be fine. Half the time I call them different names and nobody notices. I notice later when I go home on the video, but most of the time it goes unnoticed. But this will help me a lot with the paint. It's good to see because it helps you to identify them more easily and know which ferrets are doing what. Which ones are showing their head more and which ones are staying down more. But it's a beautiful day out here today. It's about 15 degrees Celsius. The clouds have come over, which is fantastic. Just keeps the sun off you. Even though it's only 15 degrees, when you're standing in the sun with no breeze, you seem to get a lot more flies too. the flies are just starting to come out now. Alright, Till. Dot, dot, dot. Good gal. Good gal. There's a burrow in there too. This is right next to Kevin's house. Oh, there's one. Bang, got it. Tess chased that out. Good boy, Fleet. Good girl, Zip. Good girl. That's 4. Tess. She's looking for it now. And where'd he go? Back down. Thought we would have got 1 or 2 more big ones, because there was about half a dozen bigger ones on this burrow. A few small ones too, but it was about half a dozen big ones. But they might be using it just to run for cover, because when I came up, the car, when they seen the car, they all ran in here, so they might have just run in for cover. I'll start picking these ferrets up now. I'll get the carry box. She doesn't want to come out. I'll gut a few of these rabbits while I'm waiting. Do them over here. Right. Yeah, ferrets are killing young ones. Right. Well, put these in the esky. Watch him. So the rabbit's been down, the ferret's been down for about 5 minutes while I was doing gutting them rabbits, haven't showed their head at all. And that just tells me that they're killing the kits and or here's Tess and Tilly. And Tilly. There's Chub. So they've all come out now. All right, so that burrow's done. Alright, got most of it set up. I put out what long net I brought. It was a little bit short, but you can only do what you can do. This is a tad short, maybe about 15 yards short. That's not too bad. They come out that side. I left that part there open. I might go out and try and run along, but the dogs will pick them up if they do that. That's the plan anyway. All right, so we're going to drop them all in here, and I want to try and work them that way because that end's all covered. It's a pretty narrow burrow. All right, we'll get these 3 out first. And then I'll put the other ones in there so they can have a drink, and then I'll add them. So we've got Minnie, and I do have some chalk here. I want to try that too. I've got some blue chalk, and I'll put that on Minnie. So the chalk. Won't have to worry about, well, it doesn't have to go on Minnie, you can go on Jess. Oh, shivers. Oh well, that's got her mark, look at that. Alright, so I'll put Jess in first. So I like Jess and Tess, the only way I can tell them apart is Tess has a little bit darker tail. Try her, they're in there. Not sure if it goes in, doesn't look like it goes in. Alright girl, my bad. Try this one definitely goes in. And we'll get to see what works better, the chalk, crayon stuff or the other stuff. Got Chase and Minnie. Ooh, there's one. Might have known as soon as I go for the battery. And that's Jess in on her own. Oh. Ooh, hole hopping. She'll find her way. Put some red on Minnie. Minnie. These other ferrets in here so I can quickly get a drink, and then I'll put them in too in about 5 minutes. Chub, Tess, Tilly. Oop. I want every time I go to do something. Good boy. Nice one for the pot, that one. Might gut him, put him straight in the esky. Half grown. Something going on. I'll gut this one too. He says it'd be good to casserole these, mate. There's one. Back down. Alright, these 3 ferrets would have had a drink, so I'll put them in too. Oh, dog's got another one. I think we're going to get quite a few out of this. Good dogs. Good dogs. One there. One there, one there. Here, Fleet, oh, he's a nice one. Fleet, come. Fleet. Good boy. Ooh, baby. Here, get him. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Good girl, Zip. Good girl, Zip. Should have brought a bigger esky. So we've got 6 ferrets down now. Jess and Tess and Chase. Minnie, Chub. There's one. Bang. Nice one for the pot, that one too. Don't chew him up too much, mate. Okay, mine. Mine, 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 mine. Mine. So I'll get my neighbour some today, and these will be perfect for him, mate. Nice and tender. Run around a bit. That one I'll put in their cage. It's pretty big, this burrow. I think the dog's got one, has he? Bring him to me. Yep. Good boy, good boy. Get him, get him. Wait till I've got him. Come here. Wait, come, get him. Good boy. Definitely should have got a bigger rescue. I was only coming out to do a couple of burrows. I thought, oh, I'll get half a dozen and go home. Famous last words. A few small ones amongst them though. It's already done. There's one. Hoo hoo hoo! Get him! God, it's only a baby went through the net, come back through the net. But that's alright, let them push all the babies and then I'll start pushing the big ones. Yeah, I gave the cut bucks a bit of a break today. And to give people an idea about how they bolt them too, like the cut bucks, you put them in at something like this, and look, they're good, but they'll catch a lot more than the jewels. And when they're catching them, you've got to wait for them because they've got to stop and kill them. There's Tilly with the pink. They're finding their way back down. She'll go back down. Only worked about a quarter of this burrow so far. I've still got the other 3/4. I'm just going to move them from this side and just move along. And I'm probably going to, there's no net between there, that peg. There was one on the net there. There it is. Hoo hoo, big one. Dog's got it. Good boy, mine. Flake, mine. Good boy. Good girl. Go and get him. Good girl, Zip. Alright, Patrice ran out, but that was a big buck. I've just gutted him and put him in the esky. Blue on her head. Another one there. Same one. So that's Jess. Chalk's not as good as the paint, mate, no way. There's Chub. Move them up a little bit now. There's Tilly. So as I'm going now, I'll bring the ferrets forward. Just got to watch this barbed wire fence and I'll end up tripping over. Roll them down the hill. Tess. Be quite a few more up that end of the burrow, that's for sure. Come on girl, we're moving up a bit. Put you down that big one there. There's Minnie. Hoo hoo hoo. Bang. He's got it out the net, has he? Good boy, good girl. Good dogs, alright mine. Big buck. Nice big one. Tilly. I'll move you up too, mate. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, there goes a big one. Big one came out, ran back. I'll have to get these 2 ferrets up here. 3 ferrets up here. Chase and Jess. So it's only Minnie left up there now, and I just seen her. Oh, there's one. They're hole hopping a bit now with all the activity. Oh, a lot of bolting in here. A lot. It's 3 or 4 running then. Just trying to find her way down. I'll just let her go because she will go down. She's a real good ferret chase, underrated. You're going the wrong way, mate. I'll pick her up. There's not many holes down here for her to find. She's looking. That don't go in, and you know it. She's on heat now. Well, I'll put Ragnar with her in about a week. There goes a baby. Get him. Hole hop. Tilly, you're back here again. Put you right up here, mate. Actually, it wasn't Tilly. Oh, hang on a minute, there's Tilly there. That's the trouble, you mark them up and forget what colour you marked them. Ah well, it was worth a try. I think the red one was Tess, because it's only because the red and the pink are similar. Well, I know now, anyway. I'll get green and green. There goes big one. Bang, into the net. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good boy, Fleet. Good boy. Another big buck. I should have got my big rescue. Look, there's a baby. Dogs are after it, straight through the net. I'll just leave that rabbit for a minute because I feel we're going to start pushing a few out of here. Yeah, so we got all this section here to work, which is where the ferrets are now. There goes Tess, orange mark. fix these lasers. Or I trip over and hurt myself. Hoo, 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 hoo. Got him. Oh, that's what I didn't want to do, trip over that fence, almost hurt myself then. Almost done myself a mischief. Good boy. They get complacent, the dogs, as they get older. Hoo, 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 hoo. Tess, back down. Haven't seen Chub for a little while either. Chub and Minnie. There's a big one. Bang. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, mine. Good dog. Mine, mine. Fleet. Good boy. Definitely should have got a bigger rescue. This is a nice big one, mate. There's another one. Bang. Well, I was going to do another burrow, but I'm not now. Get him, Fleet. He's saying, ah, he's in the net, I'm leaving him. And that's what I mean, as they get older, they get complacent. Good boy. Good boy. Get him, Zip. Good girl, Zip. Good boy. Like Fleet then. Left it in the net, walked off. And Zip's she's a lot older too, and she'll let the other dogs do all the work. She only works when she has to. Ooh, another one. Jeez. Big one. Mine, 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 mine. Put it right behind it. Jeez, I'm getting the work out. That looks like Chase. Back down. It could be Minnie. Big one up there. Oh. All right, ferrets, give me a break. I'm running backwards and forwards there, mate. Good dogs. Good boy. There's another one in there. Good girl, Zip. Good girl, Zip. Good girl. Come on, Zip, bring it to me. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Watch him. Get him. Good girl. That's a good girl. Should have brought a bigger rescue. Oh, I'll go out and get a quick half a dozen and go home. How you doing? 30 and counting. Hey? 30 and counting.
30? That's all right.
Yeah.
You're really, really.
The odd one or two, mate. Not so many as when I first got here. You look familiar with me, mate.
Gut there, this joint.
Where are you from, buddy?
Sugar.
That's right, I would have seen you.
You were on that other property over near Trumbly too.
Which one?
That funny bloke.
Chris.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Chris. The one who lives by himself?
Yeah.
That's Chris. I do all them properties. I've got permission all through there, mate.
Jesus, there's a fucking rabbits on this one.
There's a lot less than when I first got here. I've probably taken Oh, about 200 rabbits in about 2 weeks.
From here?
Yep.
Yeah?
It's 30 today. There's another one. 30. Oh, dog missed him. Well, I might. You'll get caught. There's another one. Dogs will get that one. I'll get this one. Good boy, Fleet. At the moment, 6. I've got a bunch of them, mate. I do this all the time.
They're old rabbits here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mixture, mate. Yes, he'll show you that.
I just shot 4. Oh, one we going dog food. None of them are any fucking good.
There's a rabbit right there. I can see it sitting there.
Yeah.
Back down. Chubs in that side.
I just shot one and then the front bush.
I pulled 22 out of that bush.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've been here?
Ferreting? No. What do you mean the first time? When? Since
Yeah.
when?
On this property?
Today?
No, all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here for about probably a month, just over a month.
Yeah.
Coming and going because I've got that many properties to go to.
Yeah.
You never get around to them all. I just said
The
to
other
Kevin.
one I'm on, you know, down from where I seen you, they built a new house over on this property.
On the corner, yep.
Fucking, I just went there before. You can't see the rabbits. It's too much grass.
Where they built a new house on the corner.
No. Down from there, there's a new brick house.
What road's it on?
Well, you know where you were, where that funny bloke is.
Where Chris lives, yeah.
Keep going down towards the river,
Yep.
and you got a house on the right hand side there, and then you got another.
The old dairy there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Fred's brother-in-law's place. He's a dentist in Melbourne.
He's
That's Fred.
yeah. Well, I got on that property there. He's fucking. They can't get back on there because they built the house. Because they're
Can't
from
shoot.
Melbourne, they can't come down. So I was out there a couple of weeks ago.
You're talking about a different property then, because
Yeah.
where I'm talking about, there is the only house there is Fred's, and he's right on the river. There's an old house, his brother's place, but he doesn't live there.
Built a new house there.
That's down on the right, is it?
Yeah.
That's close to the river.
Um,
That's next door to Mick Hill's joint,
oh yeah.
and I do more Mick's place as well, and Andrew Crossman. All them blokes, I know them all.
Yeah. You'll never run out of rabbits.
Bullets aren't cheap, mate.
I just bloody had to start the gun and someone bumped the gun or bumped the side.
Oh, I've done a ton of shooting, mate. I just don't shoot anymore. We used to get on the piss, and one of my mates got shot, and I sold all my guns. But I much prefer to ferret than shoot. I mean, I've done tons of it. I used to shoot over the burrows all the time with shotties, and I've done so much shooting at night time with 22s and stuff, mate.
Yeah.
Done a lot of fox shooting, pig hunting, all that sort of thing. My whole life. I was a pig hunter for many moons, mate. I'm too old for it. Too old for it now.
Yeah, I can fucking walk all that far now.
It's not the walking, mate. It's the bloody carrying them out. I'm just too old to carry them, you know.
Chasing fucking dogs, pulling dogs off.
I'm just too old for it, mate. But I enjoyed it. I've done it all over Australia. Even in all my travel, and I was always pig hunting. Done a lot up north. Mainly on the back that side. I did one burrow here, but that's next. You know, I do it in sections. You know,
Here we go.
he won't go anywhere. Good boy, Fleet. And the good news for Kevin is, when you're ferreting, they kill all the young ones. And people don't realise, these farmers, when they ring me up, because they always contact me. I've got a Facebook and a YouTube, and when they ring me up and you go out there, you know, the first time, fucking rabbits are everywhere. By the time I leave, I put a big hole in them.
Yeah, you never get rid of them. But
Yeah, no, but I put a big hole in them, mate. Don't worry. And I'll probably still get another 4 or 5 out of here. So I'll get about 40, somewhere thereabouts.
Bloody full here.
Not now, mate.
Well, we're going to go and get some lunch from Starbucks.
What was your name anyway, mate?
Kelvin.
Calvin, I'm Doug.
Yeah, right.
I have seen you around, mate, but
Yeah, up there, yeah.
I'm not sure where I've seen you, but I have seen you.
All right.
Enjoy your day. Take it easy. You'll be a YouTube star too, mate. Look up Doug Craig, the Ferret Man, you'll see yourself.
All right.
Give me a couple of days to edit the video. Hoo! Good boy. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. I don't know how many we got now, mate. It's over 30. There's another one there. Oh, I got through the net. That many dogs are missing them now. Oop, there's another one. There's Minnie. Chase that one out. Dot, 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 dot. Actually, I'm definitely going to pick the ferrets up. Good boy, Fleet. Good boy, mate. Good boy. Bring it to me. It's Minnie. Yep, Minnie. All right, one ferret back. 5 to go. Pile of Nerdieski's already full. I'll leave it here because it's getting hot now. Tilly. So pretty successful day, guys. Heard Bolton over here to my left. Dog can hear it. It's a big burrow on the ground, this. Huge. Tess back down. Jess, yeah, Tess. Oh, big bolt here. Big bolt. When I come next time, I'll do that burrow there. And a couple here and a few out in the open paddock right out the back over there. Out the back right over there. Yeah, I'll shoot out, grab half a dozen rabbits and go home. That was the plan. 30 rabbits later. Here's Chub. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. Oh shit! Stood in a concealed burrow. Look at that. Just stood in that. Was covered up with the grass. Sunk right down to my thigh. Dot, dot. That's Jess. 3 to go. Chub, Chase, and Tess. I think. Let you know in a minute. Good girl. Worked good today. Look at all them rabbits you got me. Good girl. So still got Chub, Chase, and Tess. Chub, Chase, and Tess. There's still a couple of burrows here I can do too. but not today. Might start to just gut a few of these rabbits. I have to bag them up now. Glad it's not too hot today. Gotta watch these ferrets. What I might do is 35 and counting. 35 and counting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm knocking them about. I think I've got...
I still reckon there's 200 out the front.
We're in that bush again.
Oh, there's heaps there still.
Again.
Yeah,
I took 22 out of there.
yeah, I remember Screw saying, yeah.
Yeah. But I said I'll leave it a month and do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. That's good to know. I'll hit that again.
Because that little ones come like every month.
Yep.
Really. You just see the little ones come out again.
Yeah. Yeah. Because normally the ferrets, they kill all them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, keep going. Just tuck up, hold it.
I should have brought a bigger rescue, I think.
I can't help you, otherwise.
Ah, it's all good. I've got plenty of bags. All right, enjoy your day. What was your name? Sorry.
Sorry,
What was your name?
Jane.
Jane, I'm Doug.
No worries, I watched you on video.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm always at it. So them ferrets are staying down a fair while. There's one. There's two. Chase. I've just seen Chub as well. Good deal. Good deal, Chase. Move, move, move. Good dog. Good dog. Seen a baby run right past the ferret then. Tess, just Chub to go. She's had enough. There was a baby came out, ran right past the ferret, and the ferret didn't even turn around to chase it. She's that tired. Yep, just Chub to go. And she won't be long. She showed her head just before. Dogs have done a ton of work. They've been running around everywhere, and as well as working the burrows. So. What I might start doing is packing up long nets while I'm waiting for Chub. Alright guys, I'm just going to wait for Chub to come out and then I'll get back to you. I'll start packing these long nets up. Alright guys, I'm all packed up now. Got stuck talking to Kev for a little while. He came over and we were having a bit of a chat. I got all the ferrets back. Shut was about 5 minutes after I turned the camera off. By the time I packed the long net up shit, it was already out. So yeah, we ended up a pretty good day. We got over 30, I didn't count them exactly, but definitely over 30. I'll probably head back there again tomorrow. Back at home now guys, ferrets are all packed up, all the rabbits are done. Ferrets are all fed, they've got a full rabbit in there. They're all sleeping. And all the other rest of the rabbits are already done and in the freezer. I cut up a few for Joe next door and he was pretty appreciative. He wanted a few to eat, so I picked him out some nice 3/4 grown ones. And there were some beauties in there and kept a few for myself, and they're all frozen up now. So they're all sleeping now. The only ones that I haven't bred so far is Trixie and Grace out of the 4 that I'm breeding with Rip. And Rip's a bloody he turned into a beauty, mate. Rip, come on, mate. Not coming. He's tired, but he's an absolute savage. Even when you put dead rabbits in there, he goes mad, mate. He tears them to pieces, even when they're dead. There's a Ripper, mate. There he is. I'll just get him out and let you have a look at him. I'm going to breed Trixie with him, and I've already bred Lagatha with him. He's put on a heap of weight since I've got him, but he's an absolute beautiful ferret, mate. Absolute beauty. And what a worker, mate. Even the dead rabbits, he goes mad. There he is. So I'll be breeding Trixie with him, and Grace I'll breed with Spike, who is an absolute gun as well. Very similar type to Rip. Real long in the body, very pointy head, long in the legs. He's a good boy. That's him. So I'm breeding my best ferret, what I consider my best ferret, Grace with Spike, and Trixie with Rip. And Ragnar I bred Lagatha with Rip as well. And Ragnar I bred with Storm, which is the other white one there. Very, very similar type ferret to Grace. Alright guys, well that's it for another day. Hey Chewy. Very, very enjoyable day. Caught quite a few rabbits, as you've seen. I didn't get out to do any fishing because by the time I got back, and it was too late, you know, it was too late to get going. I would have to drive all the way back down to the river, and I didn't expect to get so many. I thought, oh, I'll just get a dozen or so and leave them in the esky with the ice, but I filled the esky up and had a few in the bags in the car, and I didn't want them to get too hot and go off, or to get the flies to get them, so I decided to come home and put them in the freezer. So we'll do fishing another day. But another fantastic day. Eskies are all washed out. I've just got to clean up a little bit now and I'm done. Alright guys, whatever you're doing in life, make sure you enjoy it, because it goes past way too fast.